You
Yeah,
can
but
have
that's
one.
but that exactly. Yeah, that like leans into it, like the sugar notes, the chocolate, it all. It's there.
Also, was it called chocolate rum?
Yeah.
Yours.
It's not called chocolate rum.
Come
It just
on.
No, not
contains.
brand name.
But it's like flavored.
No, yeah.
They're selling it as chocolate rum.
No.
It's not meant
Bro,
to taste like chocolate.
You know how rum chata tastes like cinnamon, kind of.
It's not like it doesn't say in big bold letters like chocolate. It's
Does
like,
it say it in small letters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason.
It's
Yeah. So now what
I didn't
the
understand the
Nelk
question.
Boys is doing is saying
iced
Iced
tea. And it tastes
you
like
understand?
chocolate.
Okay.
And it tastes like chocolate. It's like if you bought that one and it tasted like iced tea, you'd be like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know, man. A chocolatey beverage sounds good, especially.
You know
right
what?
now.
I would give you a try, but then Danny drank them all anyway. So it
Listen,
doesn't-
I mean, I didn't like them.
Didn't sound like they're
but
that bad.
I have garbage mouth enough to drink them all anyway.
You have garbage mouth.
Garbage mouth was that a version of the?
That's what thrush is. Yeah. That was the oral thrush.
That was
no,
the oral
I mean
thrush.
it's a pretty low bar of like what I'll drink if it's available.
I mean, I agree with that. Like, I think, let's say you buy a 12-pack of something new for a party, and it's kind of not that good. Like, you're still gonna drink it.
Yeah, just it was. I'm not gonna buy this again. Drink.
Yes,
not
exactly.
I'm not gonna drink these.
It's
Yeah.
really.
Like a- it's
I know if
a seltzer?
if I want to get
No, huh?
adventurous and get something new, I just know Chaz or Danny will drink it. So I'm like, I don't like these. Hey guys,
Fun-
free range, top
fun-
shelf. That's for you guys. Don't touch the bottom shelf though.
Danny, did you sit here before?
It's like-
No.
Feels wet?
My ass
ass
is
is wet.
drenched. Don't
It could be
don't clip that.
spreading. Jason's ass is flooded.
It's drenched.
Well, I mean, you're definitely leaking out there.
Me leaking.
All the ice water that was stored up your ass.
Well, it's not carbonated.
I put on pants.
So
I
it's
sat.
not like
That was
a-
so dumb.
No. Shoot it.
How does water not get in your fucking rectum?
You know what confuses me more? I'll bounce off that. You know those videos where they say, "Oh, clench your ass when you're diving into water." How does it shoot straight up? I don't get it.
How does it shoot?
Oh,
straight
I think
up?
if you jump from high enough.
What do you mean shoot straight up?
You never see those videos of
Okay,
the
it's
precautions.
not. It's not like a seltzer. It's
The
literally
precaution-
just vodka and iced
Precautions.
tea.
Tell me, how do you say that word?
I found it.
Precautions.
They
The precautions
sell it.
on how to dive into
The
a
place
tall
that's
thing.
Little Wine
You
and
cross your
More
feet, you clench
in-
your ass,
in
you cross
town.
your arms. It's because if you cannonball from that high, the water just goes straight up your ass
Yeah.
and kills you.
Well, I don't know about.
It's
Because
Well,
zero
what part
below
does it matter if it's
100
in
calories
the
and
West?
2
It has to
grams
hurt
of
you.
sugar.
not everyone wants an enema fucking randomly.
Well, first of all, if I
Wait,
could
you
free
mean
ammo,
the
that'd be
giant
nice.
slide things?
No, we're
not
talking jumping off a
I'm talking about
cliff.
Jumping off a cliff.
Oh,
I think, yeah, for sure. If you don't clench your ass right, and especially if you were naked for some reason, I think that it would just go straight
I
up
don't
your
think
ass.
the naked matters.
I think
Also,
it does.
if you're
I think a
telling me-
layer of protection helps.
I think your asshole is facing more downward than you think.
But downward would mean straight up.
Exactly. So that's why the water goes.
Yeah, but I just don't
They
get
got
it.
iced tea and lemonade
Maybe it is for naked
vodka,
people.
too, and then
I
the
saw a video of a
lemonade
woman shit on
vodka.
the floor in Walmart yesterday.
How's that?
Solid.
It was
Yeah,
they're
raspberry
actually
strawberry
they were
black
suing
cherry.
her, and then the tweet was that the family was countersuing because their bathrooms were closed.
Oh, she's got a case.
she's got
honestly.
a case.
But
Bathrooms are closed?
she literally just like did kind of one of these and fucking lifted up her skirt. And,
Well,
ow,
was
Wait,
it
was
a
it
drive-by?
was it
it's crazy.
Was it
it
a
just a
log or was it
drive-by?
a spray?
It was
Oh, bro, if
spray.
you can't make it to the bathroom, it's a spray.
Spray.
It's never a log if you can't make it to the bathroom.
Well, I don't know.
Come on.
That's what a turtle peak is.
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Next category.
Next.
Jason, you got a question for us?
Yeah, what's the question, Jason?
If you were,
Sorry, we're sorry. The fire chats. We're getting a little silly, goofy.
I'm actually want to hop back in because it's really hot now. Nobody?
No,
How much for another 10 minutes?
tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's a number, but not not what I'm willing to disclose.
Let's talk turkey. $500.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
get back
for
in there.
sure.
$200.
No.
$250?
No.
I'll do it for $250.
Would you really? You're not fun, though. Because you'll just hop in, you'll go for like 10
Wim
minutes.
Hof method.
Yeah. Daniel at least moan a lot.
You said
I
for
was
another
moaning a
10
lot.
minutes?
Huh?
You said for another 10
Jason, how
minutes?
much money for you to try?
I would literally not do it for 30 seconds right now.
For $1,000.
What?
No.
Are you
What?
crazy?
Have to pee
I'm gonna
again.
take that.
Be
How much
right
money?
back.
5,000?
No.
Jason, what are you
Jason.
Jason.
We're not gonna offer it to you for $5,000.
Yes,
You're not
you
gonna
would.
jump in water for $5,000.
I'm anemic.
I think you made that up.
What's that mean? It means that
You have a heart attack?
Cold easily. and
period.
I think you bleed. Got me. Got everyone who's anemic out there.
What does that mean?
Just most girls on their period.
I think you just get cold easily and like you bleed easier and more.
No, anemic is low iron levels.
Now it sounds like a period.
All right, pull that up, Jamie.
Pull that up, Jason. We got a
JC.
J.
Someone in our comments diagnosed me with ADHD.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have told you that.
3/4 of the people here have that.
I guess so, but I didn't know. So.
Bing, bang, boom, right there. Sorry.
Just an Italian accent.
Big bang boom right over there.
Anemic is low iron levels.
Anemic, a condition in which blood does not have enough healthy red blood cells and
That's sickle cell.
hemoglobin protein found. Blah, blah, blah.
What does this have to do with cold, bitch?
Hold on, let me...
Sickle cell is like Russian people.
Effects. Let's look at
No.
No, we
Oh.
know. The sickles, baby.
Having an,
Sickle.
having,
Hammer and
having
sickle.
anemia can cause tiredness, weakness, and shortness of breath. I thought it was coldness, too.
No, Jason, that's just you complaining and making excuses
Yeah, look up
to complain.
complainia.
It's just a picture of Jason and apparently Danny.
And you just lost $5,000.
Dude, what are you crazy? I'll go in there naked for $5,000. You'll see
You're not
something.
gonna see anything.
No, you'll see something that you've never seen before, probably.
No, they do get cold easily.
Hey,
Because
now it's not you.
not enough
now you're not a
blood
part of it.
circulation. I might be anemic. I might have a lot of things. We all probably have a lot of things wrong with us, and we just don't know.
And we don't complain about it either. You think I've you
Yes,
think
you guys do.
I haven't been 100% in 26 years. You understand that?
I haven't heard that before.
Oh, definitely. I definitely had a couple days back in high school where I was 100%.
I was not at 100% in high school.
I think I get at least one 100% day every year.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd agree
St.
with
Patrick's
that.
Day.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. No, but sometimes just you wake up on the right side of the bed, you go, oh, feeling it
Dude,
today.
why can't every day be that?
I don't know.
You gotta do a cold plunge every morning.
You know, I actually should go to the doctor. You know, I wake up with a headache every single day.
Dude, I had a headache every single day last week. Every fucking single day.
Dude, I'm
There's got to
telling
be something with my sleep
I'm
quality.
telling you, these problems cause other problems. Like as soon as you started investigating your one problem, the gluten, more problems arise.
Yeah, let's do the who's in more pain competition.
All right.
So everyone relax.
How many times a year do you get sick? Like, I can't do anything sick.
Never.
Really?
No, I pushed through it. I've edited thousands of times just through COVID. Like
Yeah,
my laptop
to
on my
not
bed.
be able to do anything.
Thousands of times.
I don't.
All right, Captain. This guy has one drink. He's in his bed for 3 days. He's coming at me.
Yeah, that's. Oh, dude, hangovers are worse than being sick sometimes. I'd rather be sick than be hungover sometimes.
Are you fucking crazy?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Why?
Like what's
Sometimes-
sick? Sore throat. You would never.
No, I
you would-
agree with him.
Sore throat really. I could get rid of the sore throat. I could have a sore throat. Give me it for 7 days. I could home remedy it.
Are you crazy?
Oh, yeah,
You would rather a
just a
sore throat
nice-
for 7
nice,
days?
And one
cup of
hangover?
tea. Yeah.
Jason,
Jason,
Sort-
this is getting.
7 days sore throat. Fuck, I don't care
a
about.
7-day sore throat. I
I like
wouldn't-
forget I have a sore throat eventually. I'm just doing shit. I know it's every time you swallow, but so my hangovers are pretty bad. Not as bad as this man.
This is you help.
What's
I don't
Okay.
agree.
all right? I didn't say sore throat. I wasn't the one who
I have
said
a
it.
tickle in my throat. I'm wishing that the fucking meteors would strike. It's so terrible.
Every time I have a sore throat, I'm like, God, I had it so lucky. I
yeah.
had it so good.
I took
and
it
I
for
was
granted.
I was never grateful.
and you like
Now
that's-
who am
I've never prayed more than when I had a sore throat. I'm like, please, for the love of God, just let me swallow one good time,
I don't
and
mind
I'll be
sore
on my knees forever.
That shit hurts.
Sore throats do suck. Out of the common
You
cold.
just took a 7-day sore throat instead
Let's
of one
clear
hangover.
the slate. I never said any of that. Cut it out.
I'm not
I want
cutting
to
shit,
continue.
Clear the slate.
I never get sick really to the point. I get sick like once a year. And it's never to the point where I can't work. That did happen last year. Don't call me out on that.
Well,
But I had COVID and the flu.
no, that's fine. No
And the
one's.
flu.
Yeah.
You had back.
Yeah.
You had,
Back to back.
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
the worst. Also,
me and all my other friends.
Also,
fuck you
if
guys.
we're lucky enough where we could like pick up on each other's slack, it doesn't matter. Like, I wouldn't want you working through that anyway. It just happens to be in the scenario where I was sick. I just couldn't for
I've
whatever
worked
reason.
through. I got my wisdom teeth taken out and like went to a labor job.
a labor job.
Like hard labor. I don't know. Like
You were
What'd you do?
giving birth.
I used to work at that one like fucking warehouse like in college.
All right.
Oh, it was. It's a
All
lot of
right.
heavy lifting. Also, you're not.
No, it's labor. No, it's
Let me hear the
labor-ish.
hard.
It's
That's
not
hard.
electrician labor.
That's
but
not. It's like a warehouse job. It's a warehouse job.
you got to pick shit up, put
All
things
right,
down.
all right, all
That's a
right.
labor
I'm just
job.
keeping my eye
That's
on
a
you.
warehouse-
That's all I'm saying.
I'm
I'm
on
not a fucking
Jason's side.
construction worker, but it's
No,
a
you
warehouse
got.
job.
Sometimes you're a little cold because the warehouse is a little drafty. You know.
Nah, I could deal with being sick and working. Sometimes.
I always get sick. See, now I got it. There's no wood around. Oh, there is. I'm not touching it though. But you know, I usually get sick around Christmas.
Yeah.
So around November, I just start popping every medicine I can get my hands
You
on.
did tell me that strategy.
I swear to
Jesus
God,
Christ.
it's worked for 2 years until COVID gets me, and I've never gotten COVID that wasn't from Charlie. To be fair,
He's your super spreader.
he really is my super spreader. I don't know if they know. They definitely don't know Charlie.
Not
Actually,
Charlie, but not.
one of our friends. The only times I've gotten COVID is because he's gotten it and then he's given it to me the next day because he didn't know. apparently.
Twice.
Melody.
Twice, yes. One time I shared dumplings with him.
Share dumplings.
Oh,
What's that
yeah,
mean?
that's
you
when-
guys literally share. He took a bite and
No.
you took another bite.
No, pretty much. Like we use the same fork in the pile of
yeah,
dumplings.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
I was
That'll do it.
You didn't share a dumpling.
No, we didn't share. We didn't like Lady in the Tramp with the dumpling. But I was so
You-
drunk and so
you
hungry. that
Lady
I
in the
was just- I was-
Tramp
yeah, whatever.
with the
The
dumpling
next
with me?
day, I took the COVID test, and I think I told this part. But I took the test and I put it in the thing, and the color that's supposed to come
Immediate.
up if you have COVID is purple. It was just black. The whole thing. The whole thing was just
It's
black.
super fucking
Yeah, it's
COVID.
and then Robert, they know Robert. Robert goes like, "Oh, that means you had a viral load." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Viral load.
This is not at the time to bring in your
It's
med
like-
school
Yeah,
knowledge,
it's
your
like,
fucking
"Oh,
whatever
that
you
means
learned from
you
that
had-
dumb
you had a
textbook.
real high viral load.
I
I'm like, no, it was
looked
yeah,
up
yeah.
the
I wasn't
fucking-
feeling good.
Drinks they're drinking.
This camera's battery's about to die. I think we literally ran out of footage here.
Let's do
Wanna
clear
wrap up?
audio.
Favorite moment of your 5 years from Picky Boys? We asked this a lot, but
We do access a lot. Also, we need a Q&A
They
soon,
have
probably.
a
That's
bunch.
a good reminder.
That's
Well, not a bunch.
Diamond
gonna
They
do
have
the
Would You
different
Rather.
flavors.
The would you
They
rather
have
would
like
be
variety
favorite moment. Honestly, I
pack
think
of
my surprise.
of like different flavors.
we talked about this too. It's I'm not going to change my favorite moment. It's the same
in
thing
a
I said. But
peck.
my surprise when I realized that we filmed like 4 Patreon goal episodes in
Sun?
1 year.
Sunside?
You know, you'd be surprised.
Surfside?
Just the
Surfside.
realization of like, God damn, you know.
It's in cursive. I didn't know what the
Is
fuck
this the
that
first one
was.
of
If
the
it was
year?
an R and Surfside.
500?
Yeah, the fucking roulette.
Really?
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Oh,
like
that was the beginning of the year, so-
lemonade.
Was it?
Yeah,
That was
I've
my
never heard of it
yeah.
until
around my
they-
birthday.
they
So we
brought
already
it
have
up.
2 now.
So we have 2.
Damn,
But
that's
it's
crazy.
like
and
lemonade
next
and
one is
vodka.
the moms.
And
Very
then-
excited
not-
about the
And then
moms.
is that
A
hockey?
seltzer though.
Oh no!
God, I love that.
It's
And
like
then-
not
and then
no bubbles
No new members allowed.
or 2 grams of
Very
sugar.
exclusive club.
Like a
You
100.
gotta get in before
the fuck
800,
was it?
and you're $7.99, and then
100.
we're stopping.
We're
it.
done.
Calories?
Is that what your mom said about $6.99 because she doesn't want to be on it?
She did say that. 800 is hockey. I gotta get
Yeah,
in a
100
goalie
calories, 2
get
grams
up.
of sugar.
and get puck shot at me.
It's made with
Why did I
stateside
fucking say
vodka.
that?
I don't know, but I feel like I
No
want to pull in a
carbonation.
favor and get a New York Ranger or something. I want to do something.
Full favorite.
I
just wanna
have
do it. I feel like it'd be
lemonade
so
I
and
know somebody who
vodka, iced
babysits
tea
for
and
a New York
vodka.
Ranger.
Fuck.
Which one?
I have no clue. I just know they babysit for a New York Ranger.
Peach tea
When
and
you said that, for some
vodka
reason, I
and
pictured them like
tea and
babysitting
lemonade.
the
The
full
Ranger
adult
and vodka.
the full adult
Is that
sports
what you
player.
laughed? I'm like, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
funny that was.
it. They
No
look like
hockey
seltzer
today.
cans though.
What about you,
saw
JC?
'em.
What's your favorite moment?
Probably it would either have to be hitting 1,000 subscribers
Ooh,
or
that's a good one.
10,000. I remember 1,000 more, even though it's like less. Obviously, it's 10 times.
Bro,
That's like the
Yeah, yeah.
tea
But
pack.
it was definitely a big
They have,
milestone.
like, a
Remember, we're all
lemonade
together and we were
pack.
watching the counter, and then it would go up one, it would go down, then it would go up 2.
1,000 was when my desk was just a folding table in the front of the house.
I was not here for that.
That was BJ.
1,000.
oh my
1,000
gosh,
big,
babe.
you know. just
BJ.
Like, wow.
Well, that's when you're monetized too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
that was
my
that was
gosh.
a good one too. I remember that.
Raking in the big
Struggling.
bucks.
Amen.
Close to be probably by the time, maybe tomorrow by the time this is out, almost 25,000 on the main channel,
It's crazy.
and close to 50,000 on the gaming.
Sheesh, dude. So that's almost 75 across the board.
True. And if you start, a lot of other people take in other social medias. I don't like when they do that, but
I think
get it.
I think you could do YouTube across the board channels, but then social medias is across social medias. It's a little
it's
different.
hard. Yeah.
They
A little different. So
have
like I
a
would combine
lemonade pack.
Instagram and TikTok.
It's lemonade,
But I would just
raspberry,
combine the YouTube
strawberry,
channels.
and
Not
black
both.
cherry. Those are the flavors. This one is
Excuse me.
What's
3
your
grams
favorite
of
moment,
sugar.
Danny?
some
Right
amount
now.
of calories.
The
friends
I
we
was
made-
just about to say that.
I know. I
friends
have
we
you.
made
I have
along the
Danny.
way.
I have Danny locked, dude.
I got one. I could give you some time.
Yeah, give me some time.
Well, video wise, probably the White Castle. That was the grossest and funniest
That was
thing
really
I've
good.
probably
That
ever
was
seen.
really good.
And everyone smelled like onions after, like reeked of onions.
What's crazier is that the next day Danny had 20 more white.
Oh,
Castle
yeah.
burgers.
The
He said
only
he swore
complaint
off,
I
and then
see
at-
on
at
it
the New Year's party,
is
look,
people say
it
that
was-
it's
White
It
Castle.
was the
not
jalapeno cheese
very
ones, which I
flavorful.
would
Fair,
I
honestly.
would bargain if we had the jalapeno cheese ones. I might
Don't
eat
do
more.
this.
Bro,
Don't do
no,
this.
shut up.
It's
I'm not saying 100, but
4.5%.
I'm not saying
burgers.
100, but I'm eating more, and it was 30 something.
You had
Not
like
even a
13
solid
burgers, and you
5.
weren't gonna have 77 more because they were jalapeno cheese.
I mean, the jalapeno cheeseburgers are way better. way.
They're so
Then-
much better. They are. They're so
Plain
much better.
ketchup lists.
It's also White Castle isn't cheap anymore. It used to be 50 cents a burger.
how much?
No, it's
I
not.
want
What is it,
to
$1.50?
get more.
Yeah, suck my
Pineapple
balls.
ones.
Look at those prices.
All right, my
The
favorite
Twisted
time
Teas.
is any time that I can be a game show host.
That's fair.
There you go.
Because I loved game shows growing up.
No, I know,
and it's
I
just
know,
so
I know.
fun that I don't get to
But
be
I'm
able
just
to do
saying,
that
like-
whilst usually torturing my friends.
People were saying it's like the
that
best
200th episode is
little,
so
like,
good.
I love that. That's a good
little,
one.
That-
like,
that was down
summer
to-
drink.
Chaz was
one
there?
1
Little
p.m.
summer drink.
1:59 p.m. The edit was down to the. I edited it for like that was probably my longest edit
That's
ever.
what
It was
they
like
look
7
like.
days straight.
Jesus.
Just
You
because
were
it
a
was
baby,
it's
you
a
were kind of a
lemonade
baby
pack.
editor.
not even that.
I mean,
well, yeah,
200
no,
episodes
no,
was-
for sure, but not even that.
Sun's
It's
Surfside.
Well, we only
so I
started-
keep wanting to say sun.
the Wednesday videos way longer in.
Picky Boys trivia.
That's what.
What
it looks
podcast
like.
number did we start the Wednesday videos?
Well,
Do
we
you
had
know?
we had a couple here and there, and then started it as
Like I
Wednesday
said, they
thing.
have them at
It was
the
definitely
Total
after
Wine.
100, right?
We need to go
Yeah.
to Total Wine and
think it
actually
was
check
after
it
200.
out.
One. No, it
Oh,
wasn't
you
after
don't
200.
know?
No, it wasn't 200 because
They have
We did
fucking
200.
everything there.
Yeah, but told you like a special thing.
damn, you're right.
Well, do you have the answer?
One,
Oh.
I
one.
know Jello Shot was the first
one-
Wednesday one,
That was the first one.
That's a good video too.
but there were Wednesday style videos before.
a-
that just
that's a
weren't
really good
uploaded
video.
on
I forgot about that.
192. Why is that popping in my head?
I loved it. That Jello Shot video is so good. We should do that again.
You know what video I like that's kind of underrated that a lot of people forgot? The
Mirror
Would you
Parade.
try?
it's a very old.
Would
old
you try the
video where you
Twisted
guys are
Teas,
all,
the, like,
there's a
rocket
green screen
pops?
behind you and you have to guess
Just like the ice cream.
Yeah.
what's going on in the background,
Yeah, yeah.
or else
We'll-
you get
we'll
shocked.
do that again.
That's
We'll do that
really
again.
funny.
We'll do that again.
We just whenever we don't. I'm sure some people wonder like
Yeah, you
why
try
we
'em.
don't do
They have a
videos
pack
over
of
and
them.
over again.
Fucking.
I think we just like for it to be standalone, and if we do
Oh,
a similar
It's
thing,
a
we
5-liter
want a new
box.
twist,
It's a
you know?
pouch.
Sure. Also, it's better. Like eventually,
It's a
once you get
bag.
we'll have. Eventually, you have like
Something
10
hits.
ideas that works no matter what. You could do a part 10,
Says it's
11, 12, 13. But
14.
Trouble.
What
Oh,
the fuck
trouble.
does it say?
what number?
Almost there.
14 teas
Why is
in
192?
one
What's
big
192?
bag.
It was after 195.
Damn, it was close.
195 was Frankie and
$23.
Joe, and then we did the Jello shots.
That makes sense. What's 192?
That's not bad.
Just give me that.
That's called How to Find Out Anyone's Name.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I was close though. I was close.
That was in that was kind of in the COVID era when it was just me and you, just like talking.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Talking.
It's like 14 cans.
Fun times.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for 600 patrons.
Look
Hope
at the
you-
cover to put on that ice bath. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope we proved something to you.
Mhm.
Ready for 600 more. Love you.
Yes.
See you. Bye.
Love to see you at 700 with our mothers.
And it's been way past 700. Where the fuck? No. I'm tripping.
Welcome back to the Picky Boys Patreon.
Oh my god.
We're,
We are playing. What's this game called? Connected Clues again.
Yes, we're playing
Yeah.
Danny's ski shirt.
Yes.
Extra rounds of connected clues.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm up
I'd be
big.
down to
So
get one.
basically, this card has
It's not
two answers connected
bad
by
at
a
all.
singular word.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the two answers are First Lady and Lady Gaga, the final answer that you guys have to say is First Lady Gaga. Now, the way I would make you guys say that is I'm going to give you a clue on each side. So, I would say the president's wife and poker face.
Oh.
My
First
poker
Lady
face.
Gaga.
If you're gonna give a clue that's a song, you need to sing it. Can't say
Okay,
the song.
that's fair.
Love that.
True. Like if we said
What about those
Hold on.
cut waters?
Fine.
No,
I
no,
don't know
no.
what you-
I don't
Wait,
know
no,
if
hold
they're
on.
bubbly.
But
No, it's all staying in.
if we said Picky Boys Patreon and social media influencer, what would you say?
Picky Boys Patreon podcast? Picky Boys podcast?
No, the answer is extra content creator.
That sucked. I mean, I get it, but that sucked.
I think that's great.
That sucked. Did you get that?
When he said it, I got it.
Hell yeah.
I tried these. They're
Sorry, my clues are
Cut
too advanced.
water,
Actually, every
lime
clue has been too
margaritas.
advanced for Antonio.
I've been very kind this whole time.
12.5%.
Very kind. Very kind.
Double down on the mean one. Right, fucking say it. Say it because I'm going to
it's
beat his ass.
margaritas
All
made
right,
with
right.
cut
Your
water,
ass
tequila,
right here?
triple sec,
Beat.
and lime juice.
I'm going to lose the first round.
Ready?
Yep.
The first set of clues is American Revolution and Miley Cyrus.
It is only $12 for a 4-pack. I'm telling you, we need
They
to go
got it
check
already, I
that
can
fucking
tell.
place out.
Hey, I see you. You got it.
We need to go check it out.
Look at his thinking face. I didn't. American Revolution, Miley Cyrus.
Oh man.
Like browse.
Benny
Check
Hanna
everything
Montana.
out.
Why is Benny Hanna?
I'm kind of getting hungry, honestly.
Boston Tea Party in the USA.
That's it.
Love
You
that.
guys get it?
Love that clue. Love that clue.
God, I can't even get angry. The
They
clue
have
is so
cut
good.
water,
No, that was a
white
good clue.
Russians.
Boston Tea Party in the USA. I think I need one more shot and I'm gonna beat him.
Oh, that's gonna help.
No, I do. I think I need one more shot. I'm gonna beat him.
No, there is a zone.
It's not about that. It really isn't.
Yeah.
It is about that. It is about that. There's a zone. You know what it is? Specifically in drinking games.
The clue is Game of Thrones plus
Yeah, that
flavored
sounds.
ice.
I've never had one, and that sounds crazy.
Jon Snow cone.
Yep.
No, it's good. It's good.
Dude, as soon as you said Game of Thrones, I'm like, Jon Snow, Jon Snow,
Jon
Jon
Snow,
Snow.
Jon
I just
Snow.
didn't know.
For some reason, the first thing I thought of was Khaleesi. I was like, what the fuck?
That
is
is
this
so.
gonna
Have you watched Game of
It's
Thrones?
not even two
Yeah,
words.
so like he wasn't gonna get Khaleesi.
I know.
I just thought like
I know
Oh
nothing.
no, that's not
doing
it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
like
I
the
know
name,
that you have to
but
take
no.
that shot.
You're a pussy.
Don't do that.
You're a pussy.
What are you laughing at? What are you teeing about?
There's this brand that's called Lover
God,
Boy.
JT's eyes are so blue today.
Does not
you
look
laugh
like
at?
it's.
No, it's true.
Can I speak facts? No printers.
It's very.
Amusement-
It's really
amusement
cute. It's the
park
packaging and stuff, but
Treat plus New Jersey
says it's
Bakery.
8
Funnel cake
times
boss.
sparkling hard tea.
That one is so easy.
Lose me
Those
at
are
the
two in my
sparkling.
wheelhouse, bro. Those are two in my wheelhouse.
You know who picked these cards? JT. It's like funnel cake. Why don't you just
You
do
keep saying the middle word twice. Stop saying that.
funnel cake boss? First of all, he said amusement park. I was like in my head. I didn't realize there was more words. I was like Six.
Yeah, the
Flags,
packaging
Six Flags
is
football.
cute.
Six Flag football. I was
That's
like,
exactly
This
what I was
is what
thinking
it
as
looks
well.
yeah,
like.
but then he said more words.
Treat.
Blew the whole
That's
thing.
the word. Funnel
Blew-
cake boss.
The little
Can you stop
cans
hiding
have
the
little
camera?
L's with
Buddy's
little
doing
hearts
well.
in them.
This one is
It's cute.
baseball and
Facial bling has little
basketball's
hearts.
coolest play.
It's like the packaging is cute, but I'm not.
Oh.
Uh,
Fuck.
Out there, other stuff
Oh
looks
no,
like
I
that too.
didn't think so.
Baseball and basketball's coolest play.
Yeah,
Grand slam dunk.
it's cute.
That's a great clue.
It's a fantastic.
Yeah, I
clue.
kind of just
For some
want them
reason, I was-
because
at
of
first
how
I
they
was thinking- I
look.
flipped it and I was thinking triple double out.
But it's sparkly.
There's a lot of things it could have
That
been.
didn't even make any sense.
Don't want.
Because it's a triple
sparkly.
double and then a double or double. I was
Triple
gonna say
double's not a play.
triple
They
double
have-
play. Yeah, it's not a play.
An
just- It's a
espresso
fantastic
martini
clue.
No, it was a
in
fa- it
a
was a fantastic
can.
clue.
They have the.
There's,
Also-
there's a couple things you could have gotten thrown off by the like alley
They have
Yeah.
the
No, it's fantastic.
Cosmo.
Also, Danny's like stutter step there really got me. Can I
as
have
well
the
as a
Captain Morgan?
can.
Yeah, sorry.
A
You
white
keep why you keep hiding it from me? You
Nope.
know I'm gonna take him.
You keep
That's
handing it to
wine
me.
cocktail.
Maybe that's true.
I thought
Me,
it's
if
a
me
white.
and JT were playing this versus another two,
Small
it would be all
writing.
over.
I would like to watch it.
It'd be all. I mean, you could watch.
Yeah, they're all sparkling though.
I don't even know. How
My
did you play
mom-
this as a team
I'll be
game?
honest, my mom. She's gonna be very angry.
Fair.
Yeah,
Sure,
they're
yeah,
cute though. I was
All
like,
right, you
these
guys
are.
ready?
I've never heard of this brand. They're apparently
Basketball
from New York.
and Skyfall. I think that's what it's called.
Wait, I think you flipped it around. LeBron James Bond.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Basketball.
Oh
LeBron
yeah,
James,
sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Skyfall.
LeBron James Bond. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
you said LeBron Bond James. What'd you say?
LeBron James Bond.
Oh no, you had it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought
Danny
it was flipped
confused.
around.
God, Danny confused the fuck out of me. All right.
I mean, I was saying the answer, so it didn't matter.
Did you flip it around? I was like, oh shit. All right, so we're gonna redo it, and then he just gave the answer. That's fucking
LeBron
wild.
James Bond.
We're
Yeah,
playing
you're
mind.
right, you're
We're
right,
playing
you're right.
mind games now.
You're right.
Another? Hey, JT, I'm gonna suck you after this game. You're doing great.
Is there a, can I
Ooh,
pee?
another bubble
No.
free.
Oh, I was
These are
gonna say,
new.
I'm not,
No,
I'm
let it be,
definitely-
let
They're
it be.
called Happy Thursday.
Actually, go pee.
Yeah, give some time.
Yeah, no, go pee. Go pee.
Here we go with the answers. Here we go with the answers.
They
I'll
have
still win, bitch.
strawberry,
All right. Ready?
pineapple,
Football
starfish,
and
starfish,
Magic Baby.
starfruit. I'm fucking tripping. Starfruit, black cherry, and mango
Hail Mary
passion
Poppins.
fruit.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you're supposed to get these sports one.
For some reason, my second the second clue was Cat in the Hat. Like Magic Baby.
He is a magic. Hey, I'll give you
And
this.
I was like, what is a cat in fucking football?
No, it'd be Myers, right? So
No. If you could just
Mike
say Cat
Myers.
in the Hat, you don't have to
Okay.
say Mike Myers.
The next one is
Star,
Bruno Mars.
Starfruit.
and HIV.
starfruit, not starfish. They're from Wisconsin. They ain't got no starfish over there.
Grenades?
that's a cash grenade for you.
Yep, and AIDS. That's what I was trying. Grenades.
We'll give it a bit, and then I can give a follow up.
Hold on.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Happy Thursday.
I know two Bruno Mars songs.
That's what it is.
What are they?
They're
Don't
not
fucking no. Don't give those clues
sparkling,
like
they're
that. 'Cause then he
bubble-free.
knows more.
fucking
I don't know
in
either,
for.
honestly.
Wait, no. So, 24 karat Magic Johnson.
Wow.
This is
Wow,
right
that's
there
a
next to
great
the Guitar
clue.
Center.
That's a great clue.
There's one next to the Guitar Center. There's
Give that
one.
to you. I'll give
The
that one to you.
Chromecast is restarting.
That was great. That was great.
Where's the other one?
Out of all of them for me to get,
No,
Yeah.
That was
that's-
wild.
That was really good. That
you
was
see
really
who,
good.
you see who remembers the
Somewhere
different
on
model?
Prater, I want to
That's
say.
crazy.
I mean, I was just doing this for a while, but
I wasn't watching it. My eyes were closed, and I was laughing into my own pod.
Yeah,
that
remember
was-
I worked
that
right
was
past
good.
it. They have a delivery
The clue
service.
is star 6-7 plus like song of the summer sometime in high school.
They
for
have
us.
one in Sparks.
star 6-9 maybe. I don't remember the code.
unknown caller maybe. Oh fuck! Call me maybe. Unknown caller. Unknown call me
Anonymous, call me baby.
No, I'm tripping. Then I guess they only have that one in
I thought the
fucking
same thing, honestly.
by Guitar Center. I swear I saw one in Sparks.
Secret, call me maybe.
Yeah, but it's by
Anonymous,
Guitar
call
Center.
me maybe. Is that the name of the song? Call me maybe.
maybe. Call me. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not caller. They
Yeah.
don't do that. It's the exact
No, they
word in the
don't.
middle.
Star 6-7 plus song of the summer
So
circa 2013.
What's Star 6-9?
I saw it somewhere else. I swear.
That's the call you back,
Okay.
right?
What does that mean?
Wait, what? I thought if you, I don't know. There's one number where if you call it, it will call the person that recently called you back.
Star
Not that
69.
one. I don't know the code
No,
exactly.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
asking.
It's the anonymous one.
Yeah, but it's the one by Guitar Center.
Anonymous
We can
call
go
me
there.
maybe.
No, obviously he wouldn't. If he gave you the fucking word and you got that right, I would have flipped the table. Secret. No, wait, what was the first clue though?
Star 6-7 or whatever.
Prank. Call me maybe.
Yeah. What is the only reason we could use star 6-7 ever?
Ah!
Danny doesn't like that one. You want to do another?
That's.
Oh my God, he has a say.
I'll do another.
You take
They,
two.
No,
They
do
have
one
all
and
the
I'll do
simply
another.
like packs
If you take
one
two
more,
shots,
one
all the
more.
different
no,
flavors.
One more.
Truck
And they got the hard Arizona.
plus 60 minutes to get out.
Ford escape room.
Well, they have the monsters.
Yes.
Monster teas.
Ford escape room.
The
Yes.
monster hard
He
teas.
deserves the world. Give it to him.
Box is crazy looking.
Give it to him.
Yeah. Oh, the lake looks so pretty. His ex game audition tape. The one after this one was crazy. I did at least 3 flips, but I didn't tape it. Oh my god, play it again. I fucking hate Danny. You just hear him go, oh. I want to go skiing and snowboarding. Just need to find out when Danny's going so we can also go when he's there.
If you
Yeah.
if you were in a world where there were benders and you weren't a bender, would you?
Yeah,
Kill
these are the
myself. What are
freaking-
you talking
these are the
about? What
teas.
is this? What could this
They
question?
I think a lot
got
of people are also going to
tea
be on
and
my side.
lemonade, the original,
That's
and
That you eat
peach.
poop?
I mean,
4
I'll,
years
do,
older than
I'll,
us.
I'll, I'll fuck any terrorist.
Clip it.
Welcome back to the Patreon, Picky Boys. Fuck. What is it?
See, he makes fun of Danny all
Picky
the
Boys
time.
Patreon.
Everybody makes fun of me. They don't know how hard this is.
I
They
don't,
don't
make fun- I
understand.
never make fun of Danny. You know who does? That guy back there. That flannel Dean Winchester guy over there. No, you're not wearing. You're
Yeah,
not wearing
everybody
Dean
has peach.
Winchester. What's going on, everybody? Over 600
Everybody.
patrons. How's the Minecraft server
You seen
going?
the Happy
We
Dads?
got a lot of things going on.
Going great. I don't
It's going
think.
fantastic.
I
You
mean,
ever seen that brand?
since we've last podcast, I did build
God,
basically a
and
wonder of
terrorists,
the
yeah.
world in there.
I saw how it took you 73 hours to make one side of a basket.
they're
I did
not
see
carbonated.
Good
I
things
think-
take time.
I actually think it looks
Hard iced teas.
better than the building it's based off of.
that. Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
And that's
Yeah,
the
you've heard
only
of that
thing
brand?
that it's like, you know,
S-
the slow
They're
and
hard
steady
iced
did
teas.
win this
They
race. I'll
got,
give you that.
obviously.
Well,
you know,
I built this
peach,
beautiful building.
original
and
lemonade
I can't
and
wait
blueberry.
to christen it by spilling blood inside.
Zero
that's what's
carbonation.
What's the building for anyone who doesn't
gluten-free,
know?
Yeah, like that was.
What we're
No
talking about.
calories and 1 gram of sugar.
Basically, in our Minecraft server, which you can join because you're a patron, we built a huge picnic basket-shaped arena that I have now filled with life-size fruits and
Why?
sandwiches and things.
Oh,
Picnic
because-
stuff.
Yeah, but I thought you were making it a battle arena for all
That
the.
is the arena. The arena is, think about like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids type situation.
Right.
So the arena is you are battling in the picnic basket around the sandwiches and over the ant.
That's cool. That's cool.
And we'll probably, I think we might do a bracket style.
Okay,
We
cool.
haven't decided how we're gonna do it, but basically it's gonna be like a battle arena in Minecraft. It's gonna be very fun.
I want PV. I want player versus player, but I also want to be able to spawn in a bunch of random monsters and give the people like sticks instead of swords or something. See how they do.
We could do PVE too, but the reason I made the stuff inside is because you don't want something might come around the corner, you don't even see it.
Wow, now I gotta see what. I feel like I have to. I haven't looked inside the box. 'Cause I didn't know if it was done or not. Now I gotta go back
There's
in.
You know,
water
White
features,
Claw
almost
has a
everything you can get
tequila
on top of as
smash?
well.
All right. Well, now I gotta go in there and check.
You gotta go in there.
Also,
check.
I think there's only one chest left that because all the hidden chests have merch and gift cards. So we're gonna refill the world soon, probably.
Yeah.
The
But
well, once the chest is
well,
found.
right. So
It's up to
whenever
you.
whenever that is.
You
But,
try
um,
it? Yeah, the
so
the
there you
box
go. I
looks
think that's
kinda
news.
crazy, honestly.
March 14th.
Green.
Ice bucket, hopefully. So stick around.
Yes, Smart 14th Ice Bucket. Very excited. I have a strategy that I'm not prepared to tell you guys yet.
You already
Tequila
told me.
smash.
Wim Hof method?
So you should tell them because it's so dumb.
No.
No, now I have to
I'm
know.
not telling anybody.
He's just gonna eat.
Hey,
no,
you can't spill my strategy.
Beforehand, he's just gonna eat a bunch of ice cubes to make his insides cold as well as his outside.
I don't think that's gonna
Are
work.
they bubbly
wasn't
though?
it.
'Cause
But he believed that you would come up
Bubbly.
with an idea like that. He believed it.
being
That wasn't
bubbly
it.
is
But
a
I don't want to give away the
little
real one, so let's go with that.
That's fine.
if I become one with the ice.
That sounds like back to the
Yes.
eating ice cubes.
Yes.
He's
Well,
just gonna do
maybe.
both.
What are you gonna eat? A bunch of food, just increase your body temperature?
I thought he was gonna eat a bunch of spicy food.
Oh, well, no. I don't know.
Nope, you actually just got it.
Oh,
I
you
think.
I don't know. But I think it'll be good. By the way, I don't know if this is revealing too much, but
He's showing a nipple?
I'm kind of calling Antonio out.
Uh-oh.
We did an ice bucket thing, and it was cut from a video.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you know what he's talking about?
I don't recall ever doing
What
anything
the
of
hell are
the
you
sort.
talking about?
I put my hands in ice again, and this time I was so cool, calm, and collected, and that was cut.
Also, by hands, he means his balls. And we also couldn't keep that in the video no matter how hard he wanted us to keep it.
My balls.
It was, first of all,
That
you're,
was not hard.
who said
You
that?
said no matter how hard you were. It was my hands, and I've been watching the Avatar, the show, and I've been learning how to channel my pain into excellence.
Is that in the show? I haven't seen it yet.
So many words.
Yeah.
You said so many words that just meant nothing. So many words.
But I actually do like the show so far.
I haven't seen it yet. He said Jason hates every live action thing that's ever existed. So how do you feel about it? You watch any of it?
Looks like shit.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's definitely a lot of things I don't like about it, but
Is this
overall,
like their
it's really cool
Valentine's
seeing,
Day
you know,
merch? That
a
shit's
show that I liked so much,
sick.
and the scenes and the places and the people in real life.
Better or worse than Korra?
I haven't watched Score.
I was also seeing a lot of clips from it, and I realized how much I don't remember from the show. So there's like this big caterpillar person or something, like a face swapper. It's like I don't
Co?
or whatever,
the face stealer?
something like that. I don't remember any of that. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was just people fighting with elements. It's like there's dragons.
I don't like the nature of airbending. I feel like cannot work in a live action show because like when you're animating like wind and air moving, like it makes more sense. But showing it in real life doesn't really make sense. I haven't seen it yet, but
They rely a lot on like particles or leaves in the air.
I
that,
think-
like, kind of get thrown up. Yeah, don't want to spoil anything, but there's one particular scene that I think is really, really cool, and I thought was awesome to watch.
I think it's completely fine in
My
live action if
arm
they animate the wind in a weird
fucking
whitish
hurts.
kind of thing. I think that's completely
need
fine.
you.
Because I'll tell you what, it would look way worse if they were all just doing this and everyone saw nothing happen.
that's what would happen.
But, like,
you can't
it's-
see wind.
Yeah, maybe you could in that world. You don't know what's really going on. But I
Need
don't
you
know how
to
nerdy we're getting this episode. But like, there's an
Beauty and
anime
the
Demon
Beast
Slayer,
arm.
and these characters that make these moves
put
are
a
like
warm
water
towel
move,
on
and
it.
slash, and it's like a
This
tidal
shit
wave and
fucking
fire
hurts this
spiral,
little
and it's
whore.
fire. And the creator came out and said every like elemental thing you see on screen isn't happening in the world. It's just to show the moves they're doing. And I went, so they just look like people swinging swords around, but. There's like they send water at people. It's very weird. I don't really understand what's going on. But my point is just make everything fantastical.
Yeah, I think if you make something a little less realistic, just to prove a point, that works.
Yeah, completely fine with that.
And I completely agree with that. I'm just saying, again, I haven't seen
I'm
the
gonna
show
need you to
also.
fucking-
So I will see it and get back to you, but
hurts.
I feel like airbending looks so good in the cartoon, and I feel like there's no way to make it look as good in real life.
Also, I
No matter
don't
what you do.
particularly remember the beginning of the show, but I'm almost positive the way they started is not how it begins, and I do like the way they started it better.
Wait a minute. So in Avatar: Last Airbender, in the real world, they can't see the air movements.
Dude,
How the
it
fuck are you supposed to
fucking
fight
hurts.
that?
They really can't because they acknowledge that in an episode. Like when Aang lifts a boulder, they put a boulder on a vent and Aang lifts it and puts it in the air. And then the people around him think he's earthbending because they can't see the air coming out of the vent pushing it up. So they just go, "What the fuck? He's earthbending."
Is that why they got rid of all the airbenders? Because they're like, we can't fight these things. Is that why they got rid of them? Was the Fire Nation kind of right?
Kind of right? I don't know.
So stupid.
Haven't seen the show in a long time.
I don't know either.
Bro, imagine elemental fighters where you can't see the moves they're doing. They just look like dancers. That's
That is
terrifying.
the most
But
powerful
the reason
one.
they,
Terrifying.
the reason they attacked the Air Kingdom is because they knew the Avatar was there, right?
I still wouldn't want. Now the strongest guy is an airbender. That's even more scary.
Little did they know he's a child.
They knew he was a child.
They knew.
Yeah,
A lot of did they know?
a lot of it they know. They don't know he's a child now.
No.
The
And
boys
that also
just
doesn't make sense.
dropped
But sometimes
one.
you just gotta let things go.
I'm just saying.
Today.
People are dancing, and then the wind is, and my breath is sucked out of me. I'd probably get rid of them too. That's a little too scary for me.
If you were in a world where there were benders and you weren't a bender, would you?
Kill myself? What are you talking? Like, what was this? What could this question possibly be?
Just feel
After this,
inferior?
I'll
I don't know. I don't know.
That's. I'll cut it short for you.
Or-
Yes, I would. I would immediately
probably gonna
do
have
it.
to wait till
In
tomorrow.
fact,
Yeah.
maybe I'll just start
Enjoying
scaring
cookie.
people with my dance moves. Be like, you don't know if I'm
dropped
sending
it
win at you or not.
46 minutes
That's actually a
ago.
good idea.
No, it's not until
Imagine a bender.
got the
is like, I
email.
swear I am a bender, and he doesn't do
And
anything.
yeah, an hour later,
But he actually is.
But
He
you're
doesn't
like,
do it
oh,
on-
there was a breeze.
He doesn't
Ooh.
do it on purpose, and everybody's like, oh, he's not a bender, and then they go to fight you, and you go, fuck you.
This is such a a seven like a child conversation. No, I'm my airbender. You can't see what he's doing, but he gets to. You know, it's like
What bender
Yeah,
would
it
you
might
be?
it might have to
You're
wait
stubborn,
till
so
tomorrow.
you be Earth.
oh,
No,
well,
today's
you're
definitely
you're
fire
a pussy.
bender.
This
It's
is
got like
water.
20 more minutes.
Fire's cool. It's not the ones
It's
that can do
already
lightning.
gonna
Yeah.
be
I
5.
feel like
ones-
I'd be
for
Earth.
you.
Which ones can do blood bending?
Water.
That's pretty cool too. Does
They
Earth
also heal things. I don't know if that's canon in the show, but
water?
they
Well-
just straight up healed somebody's like wound.
That's in the show.
Yeah.
Waterbenders could do that.
Yeah.
This is the Avatar episode. We could probably get off to Jason. You got
we can
something?
get off it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
suggest that.
Oops. Get rid of these motherfuckers.
Welcome back to the base.
Your screen is
Welcome
so
back to the
bright.
basement yard. How's it going, Frank?
Fucking binging, banging.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what it
You
means.
go to the gym this morning?
Didn't go to the gym this morning.
Got it.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay consistent. Did go to the gym when we were away though.
Yeah, you did.
You missed out, babe. It was a good time. We had some bro time. Greg
Wanna
and
check
I.
out the
I
gym
went through
in
a
Sparks.
run in a very rich white Atlanta neighborhood.
Joey was ready to call his realtor and start moving cash around.
I was not ready to do that. I was actually kind of scared because there was no one around. I was like, I could definitely
Oh,
get,
it was
killed.
like some weird, like, you know, like fucking, like the
Yeah.
Watcher, like weird. They're gonna finger you and stuff.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I just got weird vibes.
That's one of those conspiracies I do believe in. Like rich people
I
having
don't
like
even know what you're talking about.
rich
yet.
people doing like weird sex parties where like they show up and they like bleed
Yeah.
on each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
What?
believe that too. They like get
like
together, they drink
have
wine.
so much money
They're bored.
and they're bored, so they need to feel something. So they like cut each other with razor blades and then like just fucking like
Yeah.
moan.
They like kill a homeless guy in their living room. Or
That
whatever.
I was going straight sex. You're going for
I'm going murder. Yeah.
sacrificial.
Yeah.
You know, I
That's
don't know.
where I'm going.
You ever see the movie Ready or Not?
Forget about Reddit. I have seen that.
Is that good? It's a good movie.
I actually haven't seen it.
What the hell?
I saw a clip of it on TikTok, which feels like I've seen the movie.
I promise you have not.
Okay, but
Was it
That's
Ready or
weird.
Not or Hide and Seek? The one
hide
where
and
it's like
seek.
the, you know what I'm talking
ready
about?
or not is what you say before hide and seek. So whatever, it's the same thing.
Well, it's the one where the girl has to like survive a hide and seek game and like
Yeah.
this like billionaire's
got married
mansion and
into
stuff
it.
like
yeah,
that.
they like shoot each other with shotguns and shit.
Yeah,
and-
it's a good movie, man. You should watch it. It's
I wanna
pretty
watch it.
fun.
No, I was thinking of one of the Purge movies. What they do is like the rich people, they're like, I'm not going outside. So they hire a company who bring a person and they all kill them together in their living room as like a fun little thing.
Rich people, man.
Lazy rich people, dude.
Lazy rich. You guys suck. Like I will say that.
Don't say you guys. I'm not one of these people.
I don't know.
I think it's
It was a good time
hilarious
though.
whenever
Next
he
time we
calls
do one
him
of those where
this
we,
kid.
where we're away and we pick a gym and go to it, you should come, man.
I would. I was just on a. I'm like.
I know,
on a-
I know you were on a run. But you could run on a treadmill in a gym and then soak it up. In
I mean,
the
I'm not
sauna
going to
and-
pay $50 to run in a gym when I could just run outside.
First of all, 75.
jeez.
First of all, that was second of all.
Now we're on.
Now
two.
we're on two of all.
Yeah.
It was a nice place. They had like, bro, gyms now are like places you don't need to leave. It was like weird. It was like it was a Lifetime, which I've never been to, but Greg was saying, he was like, this is the main competitor to Equinox. And I was like, Greg, just talk normal.
There was one across from his apartment. Remember he moved into an apartment and there was roaches, so he moved into a different apartment?
Yeah.
There was one across the street from him, so I went with him one time. I just said I went with him one time and did this.
Pick
did
number 3, my lord.
But I went with him one time, and we played basketball there, and I was like, what the fuck is this place? There was like a bar in it.
Bro,
It was,
there
like,
was
ridiculous.
There were like opposite
Oh,
like
God,
pods that you could
skipping.
rent to like stay there all day. There was a barber shop.
Barber shop in the gym?
Yeah, a coffee shop, like a full like not restaurant, but like you can go and order like, you know, like cauliflower pizzas and shit like
This
that.
feels like money laundering now.
It honestly, yes, it fucking does.
Yeah, like this is unnecessary.
Like, I kind of like, there's something appealing about a gym that's just like all of the weights are just falling apart and like it's a little dingy.
smells like a.
It smells like a
Fat
pool
shit.
and there's no pool.
I like that.
You know what I'm
Ew.
saying?
Yo, I don't dislike the smell of a pool in
I
the
love-
vicinity.
Love chlorine smell.
I don't like being in chlorine.
I don't either.
Like if I could feel it in my eyes, I don't like it anymore.
I don't like it either. But like,
I
if
like
I
that it
can,
cleans the water.
if I walk in and I'm like, oh, there's a pool about. I don't need to see it, but if I smell a pool,
like a hotel pool.
hotel pools, but those are like crazy pools
What do you mean?
because they're so full of
No,
fucking.
indoor.
Oh,
You ever been like in the hallway and you're like, it smells like a
where's the pool? And you
Where's
just
the
follow your
pool?
scent.
Yeah.
And you're like, you feel like Scooby Doo because you just follow your nose. And
I
there's
like
that
the one that we went to in Union City
scent
because
like thing with like
all the
fingers
rooms were
on it,
around
like
it.
luring
Yeah.
you over.
and like,
you
where's
can
this
see the pool in the middle.
Pies and pools.
the
There's a
floor.
very welcoming smell about those two things.
Yeah, I don't mind the smell of a fucking chlorined pool.
But one of our next upcoming shows, when we're out west in California, let's go to Muscle Beach.
Do what?
Work
Yeah.
out. What do you mean, do what?
I mean, I don't know that two guys who look like this should go to Muscle Beach.
What the hell does that mean?
I mean, there's guys over there that are actual men.
What the hell does that mean? This is so random, but it brings up a really funny story. Is at our Atlanta show, there was like like what
so
you can
fucking
only
funny.
really at these shows see maybe the first 3 or 4 rows because of like the lights and like my fucking dog shit eyesight. And then after that, it's all blurry. But like at the Atlanta show, there was a guy in like the second row who was like a 70-year-old dad.
Nice.
And just like I felt that he had gotten a vasectomy, and we were right. We asked him.
He
and
did.
He confirmed
He did indeed get one, and he was just. We're like, "Did you get one, sir?" And he was like, we're like, damn, dude.
It was a moment of camaraderie. You're not in that club.
Thank God.
Well,
Still got my
go freeze a couple and then snip those bad boys down.
Go freeze a couple.
Go freeze a couple of jerk offs.
I'm not gonna go jerk off into a cup.
Why not?
I don't know.
You got to pay. You know what? I actually looked into that, and you have to pay like.
I gotta pay to freeze my stuff.
You got to pay to freeze it, and then you have to pay like a monthly storage fee. Like it's like a fucking.
What the fuck?
Like it's
That's
like a
crazy.
stop and store.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like it's a storage unit. I'm hiding like
That's
a
exactly.
old couch in there.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to because you have
that's
to pay for
crazy.
like the hydration, refrigeration. Excuse me, not the hydration.
Yeah.
You know, but isn't that weird?
But don't you get paid to donate?
know that.
Jizz?
I don't know if maybe you can in certain, but like if you want to like freeze your own gunch
Yeah.
for like your own gain, if you want to be like a public servant and like give out your sperm willingly, I think you could probably get paid. But like if you want to keep it for yourself and your family,
Did you see the Netflix shit that's out right now? It's about a guy who was like a fucking donating sperm addict, and he has like there's tons of women, like a lot of like lesbian couples that like want to have children, and they need a donor or whatever, and they pick this guy because I guess he's like a charming guy. He had like YouTube videos of him like traveling and shit. He had long hair, so they're like, oh, this is cool. He's got nice genetics.
not bald. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so like not bald.
That's a big thing. People look at that.
So it's like a lot of people chose this guy, so he has like all of these fucking children, but he was like a kind of a little psychopath. I'm not that far into it. I was just like,
I have a
an episode
legitimate question.
Go.
Serious question.
Go.
Let's take a city. Let's take a smaller city, not like a New York, because
Okay.
there's 1 million or 5 million people here or whatever it is. Let's take a city like. Let's take New Haven for example.
Okay. That's
Smaller city.
Is it?
Smaller than New York City.
Sure.
All right, let's go smaller then. Let's take a...
How many small towns do you know? It's so hard.
Let's take like a... That finally turned off.
Yeah, finally, after 2 hours.
Let's take a...
Frank, way too much time to be spending on this.
All right. Let's...
You don't know a small town.
All right,
Who
all right,
cares?
all right.
Think of a number. A town of 5,000. Go.
Okay. No, more than that.
10,000.
More.
Pick the number. This kid's so annoying. You're driving me crazy now.
All right, let's say under 1 million people. So like whatever city you could think of that's under 1 million people. All right, let's say 500,000.
Who cares? Get to the point. Fuck the population. My God.
What happens if a guy shacks up in a city like that and he just starts fucking cranking out sperm donation and then like it's used? So like what if he has like 100 kids out there and they meet and they do frick and then they do have kid? Does anyone stop the thought of that?
You never. There's another separate documentary from that of a guy who worked like.
Yeah, he is.
I think he was like an IVF doctor. I don't know if that's an actual position.
Oh, and he would just come and
and he
everything.
was-
yeah. So
Yes.
it wouldn't be like this. He would be the one who's like supplying it. So, and he obviously mad illegal and fucking the guy should burn in hell, rot in hell, burn and rot in hell.
Yeah.
What's worse,
I
burning
saw
or
that
rotting in
one.
hell?
Well, you have to. If you're gonna burn, you're probably rotting as well.
Yeah, but that's speeding up the process in which you're rotting.
Regardless, the guy sucks. But he was jizzing in all these cups and then IVF and whatever, and then people were having kids. But he had his office in one town, obviously. So the surrounding towns where all these women would eventually come, like a lot of those people are related. So there have been a lot of like.
Bro, imagine you're like
Accidental-
on
yeah.
like a date with someone and then you like them and fall in love with them and then you find out
there
you're
was
from
a couple
the fucking
people that
same jerker
that
offer.
I think
Yeah, you're
they
my
got
brother.
married.
Like, dude.
Why
and
would you
once
go
that
brother?
I
documentary
don't know. Are
came
they
out,
from
that's when
London,
they
all of them?
found
They
out
aren't. It's like Midwest.
they were
shit, I
all
think.
related or some shit.
Definitely is not. Bro, Midwest is just like
No, I know. I just said that. But,
pappy and like, you know, like mammy, pappy.
okay. But yeah, so he did that. So there's probably a lot of like accidental
Crazy.
Why would you do that? What's
Because
wrong with
you're
people?
a sick fucking freak, that's why.
They're all like half
should
fucking
fucking-
brothers and sisters.
Separately, on 2 separate occasions, burn and rot in hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he has a chance to burn in hell,
Yeah.
put him out, and then rot.
How about burn them from the waist down and let the top half rot?
It's not a bad idea. You could put like a
That's so fucking crazy.
like a fire blanket around his waist, so underneath it just starts burning, and on top it's just naturally decaying.
Yeah, I feel like now we're going into too much detail. YouTube's not going to love that.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. This is a weekly episode. We should
It
probably
is.
chill out a little bit.
It is.
But yeah, that would be fucking insane. If like next week Becca and I were to find out that we were both from like
Fucking disgusting.
What would you do? So
So
this is a
disgusting.
legitimate thing because this happened, almost happened, I should say. But when we did OPL, there was a couple, this like I believe it was a lesbian couple, and they found out that their mom has something with like. And like there's a chance they might be related.
Too close.
So
I
yeah,
think
so
I
like,
saw a
there was
TikTok about
something like
that.
that, like, oh, your dad dated my mom back in the day, so and those dates add up, so there's a chance, something like that. And like their TikTok became this story of like following
Yeah.
along and going to get results and finding out. And I'm like, if you
God
find
damn
out, because
it,
now they're
Jesus.
already in love
Stop
with each
cutting
other.
yourself.
Like, what the fuck do you do? I mean,
Sorry.
you already have children. It's a wrap.
Well, yeah. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure we're not related at this point in time.
Yeah. Well, under God, we're all brothers and sisters.
That is right. Under
So
the
we
Lord
are-
of Him, we are all.
Catholic, we are incestuous.
Stop
That's
kidding
right.
yourself.
Under the Lord, we are incestuous
One
and
big
born with
family.
original sin.
Right.
Uh,
And we're all American brothers and sisters too, so that's 2 layers.
that's right.
of
And
incest.
we're all brothers in arms, brothers
so-
and sisters in arms.
right. So that's yeah.
From sea to shining sea.
Right. Don't add another one.
Okay.
I know you're looking for another one in there. I know.
Sorry. We have to split, and then
You can't. You wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't.
Bro, if Becca and I
That shit
tomorrow
would be
were to find out we were related, I would never be able to like look past that.
You have children,
Yeah.
so I feel like that's like the biggest thing.
See you, kids.
No, yeah. But you have children already, and they're good and healthy. Nice.
It's still weird, dude.
It's weird.
Still weird. I wouldn't be able to let you find out because a platform like this, forget about it, dude.
Oh, like I would leak some information like that.
If you,
It depends how hard you go.
yeah, well, your wife is your sister. No, I wouldn't be able to look past that. That's something that is just that's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
that's
It would hurt.
that's
I would
crazy.
need intense therapy.
Yeah.
For a very, very long time.
What if you found out you were like 4th generation cousins? Does that count?
Anything third and closer is bad.
I don't even know what a third cousin is.
So like my dad's cousin is my third cousin.
Who's your second cousin?
It's disgusting. You're
Wait a sec.
disgusting.
My
That's what I'm saying.
It's like it's weird because like it goes like me to my dad to his aunt, and then his
Disgusting.
aunt to his cousin.
Yeah,
like,
so that third is far.
it's weird. Too close. And it just like if there's a small inkling that like you might be related, just like if I had before I met Becca, if I had like found I would never have been able to like date someone with the same last name because it's just like too close. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's just like whoa. And yes, Alvarez is a very common last name in the Latinx
Gross.
community. But I just
You're
I couldn't
disgusting.
do it. It would be too much.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
That would be terrifying because it's like somewhere.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
You know, although names back then they were just like they meant something. Now it's just like like Smith. Remember, like the story was because like Smith is because that was their job.
Like a blacksmith.
You know,
or
and then
whatever.
like Martinez or Alvarez in Spanish, the EZ meant son of. So Alvarez meant you were son of Alvaro. Martinez
didn't
meant
know
you were
that.
son of Martin.
Yeah.
Sanchez, son of Sancho. You know what I mean? So like they were just given it. Like the person's first name could be like, oh, I am Sancho, whatever. They just be like, all right, your kids are Sanchez.
Interesting.
Just
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough go.
Have you ever looked up like the like old English like history of your name?
I don't care.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But what would it mean?
I mean,
You know what? I was just talking. I just did Danny's podcast because he brought it up because he thought it was insane that I thought this, but he was like, "Don't you want to go to Italy and know where your family's from and go to that town?" And like, I was like, "I don't really care." But then he brought up, he's like, "When I went to the place where my family was," and he's like, "And you can see like, oh, low priority dentistry." And it's like, wow, that's interesting. Because if I went to
if
Italy,
your fucking distant relative is a dentist, whoa, dude.
not that if they're a dentist, just like going, and so you're in some small random ass town in Italy, and it'd be like, oh, the Santagatos are here.
And then you spit
That's
at them and
interesting.
you say, "Look at what my life has become, you fucking peasant losers."
I wouldn't do that.
That's what you would do.
But I would go in. I would be like, I'd probably start speaking Spanish. Yo soy cousin. What the fuck?
No, I think Becca's family is from a town in Italy called
You're so
Cassano,
cousin.
which that's cooler. But like whatever. Like I know, like my dad often says he wants to bring us to like the part of Colombia that we're from, so because there's like a lot of family and stuff over there. But like,
You throw a rock and hit an Alvarez in Colombia. It's not that, like, it's not that
yeah.
crazy.
So I don't know. I'm not. You know me. I'm not a big like world traveler. So like I tend to be okay with like this little corner of the world I've carved out for myself.
I think it would be cool to see, just to be like, wow. Like imagine I went and like it was like a pizzeria and I walk in and the guy looks just like me. I'd be like,
That would be cool.
yeah, it'd be like, oh my God, I'm making pizza. It would be like, what's that called with the multiverse?
Parent Trap.
Wrong. It would be like the multiverse.
Like
It's like, oh, this is me in a different lifetime making pizzas in Italy.
like Multiverse of Madness, or like
Yeah, like that.
Spider-Man No Way Home,
Kind of like that.
or like
Stop naming movies. It's like that. Exactly what you think it is.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Stop naming things. You
Oh,
had
I
it.
love
You're on
that
it.
movie.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is what it was.
Yeah,
Did you ever end up seeing that?
I did. I remember the scene with the big dildo hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't dildo hands. It was hot dog fingers, and then they were fighting with dildos.
See, that's what happens. My memory kind of
It was so many dildos. It's so much going on in your head.
hot dogs, dildos. Technically,
Hot dogs.
what percentage of women do you think have used a hot dog as a dildo? Go. What's your first number that comes to mind? Boom, 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 boom.
3.
That's
3%.
disgusting.
3%?
That's probably high. That's probably way
You
high.
think cucumber's higher or lower?
Higher.
I also think it's higher.
It's just got more structural integrity.
It does. What
Oh,
about
gross.
hairbrush?
This is
Could be 80.
this is disgusting.
Could be 82%.
I don't.
Yeah, that's gross.
could be
as
82%.
hell.
I think we talk about that once, that like it was like
Fucking
60% or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Have like sexually experimented with a hairbrush
Dude,
or
when
something.
you're young, like us, like when you're a boy.
No,
No, I wasn't-
I'm not
Like
shoving
us?
a hairbrush in my ass.
Not what I was gonna say. I'm saying you figure out ways to like, you're figuring out how to use your body or whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna do weird stuff.
What were you doing besides fingering your Winnie the Tigger
Yeah.
stuffed animal?
I don't know. I think I was just like pressing on it a lot or whatever the fuck. Like I don't know. You probably do like weird ass shit, dude. Relax. You were jerking off with fucking hair gel, so we know that. There's
Oh,
how much
God.
hair gel can you fit inside your pee hole? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. Moving on.
I know. I heard you last time.
Speaking
You're
of
like,
pee,
I hate it.
crazy. Did you see the video or the picture of the guy getting arrested for pissing in the middle of a plane?
I did see that.
Dude, this guy the
pause.
craziest part.
I just saw a TikTok earlier today of I think right before I started streaming actually. No, I watched it on the computer before I started streaming. This girl was like, I fucking hate this man. She's like, I hate this man so much. She's like, let me tell you why. His wife is beautiful. His kids, fantastic. He's a great dad, a great husband, everything like that. Like, this man is perfect. But I fucking hate him because he has this beautiful wife and his bitch ass pees in fucking bottles all the time. She's like, he has about 3 to 4 piss bottles in his car almost at all times, he says. And they're like, and he finds a way to bring it up in every one of their episodes that he pisses in a bottle. It's like, sir, you cannot be doing that. Like, like you need to start pulling over and going to the restroom or something. You cannot be that type of person with this beautiful ass family and be this perfect man of a husband and a dad, and you're pissing in your fucking car in bottles. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Yes. Yes. Way too old.
What airline though?
I don't remember the airline.
Ah,
If you were to guess,
Spirit.
duh.
It's probably not even frowned upon on a Spirit flight.
Yeah, that's probably like how they wash their hands. They're just like someone peeing consistently, and they're just like, "No,
Oh,
I'm
man.
joking. Relax, everyone." But like was sitting
I need him
first
to see
class
it so
and
he
like
can talk
just
about it,
decided
or
to just
Joey
piss
to
in the
see
middle of
it.
a plane.
Which way was he facing? Was he facing the plane or was he facing the?
If this is the aisle, like goes to the back of the plane, he was standing like.
Oh,
this.
he was in the front, so he wasn't pissing towards the pilot.
No. He was pissing toward the pilot. Does that make it better?
Yeah, less people can see.
Oh, yeah. No. The whole plane was getting a view of his fucking mid-piss dong.
Dude, obviously arrest that guy, throw him in jail, bury him under the jail. Illegal, super
mean-
illegal. Don't bury him under the jail. Put him in it though. But I've been on a plane where I'm like, this may happen.
Let's
I
see
may
if I
have to
can try
piss
to
in this
find
aisle
it
right
and
here.
send it
When
to
we
you.
flew to Puerto Rico, I had within a 2-hour span 7 mimosas. There was a chance I had accidentally pissed my pants in the seat. So like that could have happened.
Yeah. You also did piss yourself right before the show in Nashville. That was good. Frankie had a nice
Whoa.
half dollar size piss.
It was a little bit of pee, but it happens, Joe.
Right.
It happens.
I
Don't
agree.
fucking piss shame me.
It happened.
You love well, it happens.
You love piss shaming?
You love piss shaming people.
Who am I shaming piss?
Me,
Pissily.
Greg, other people.
Oh no, you guys are pissing when there's
We're piss bros.
yeah, there's bathrooms around and you guys are pissing into bottles. That's when I have an issue.
Listen, man.
And then they sit on your desk.
posted on Twitter.
Freaks.
Motherfucker.
I'm getting you to piss in a bottle. We almost had it on that road trip that we did from Atlanta to Nashville. We almost had to let Greg piss in a bottle. Would it have hurt you if it was done in your vicinity?
No, hurt me? No, I would have just been like, whatever. I mean, if you're gonna do it on like a road trip. You make a fucking like a whole routine out of it that you like. I'm gonna save it for the car.
I don't save it for the car.
Are you one of those people that feels weird about pissing in the shower?
No.
Yeah, let it rip.
I let it fly.
There's
baby.
some people who are like, oh, I don't do that. That's disgusting.
I let it fly. I do
what?
like I pee no hands in the shower. Like woohoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I continue showering and it's like I'm peeing.
You're
I'm
peeing like you're a dog. You're just doing your thing and you're
Yo,
pissing.
It makes me feel mad efficient. Like I can do like I'm an octopus. You know what I mean? Like I'm like doing my hair. I'm peeing. Like I'm doing all types of shit. Yeah, exactly.
And pissing his pants at the same
Yeah,
exact
like I'm
time.
washing my hands. I'm getting the soap. I'm getting the shit.
I
pulled
do
out
love
of my hair.
efficiency. That's why not always, most of the time when I'm peeing, I flush mid piss just to get it done. You know, and then I have a little race between me and the toilet.
I've done that before.
You know?
I've lost more than I've won though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you double flush or you just leave it?
I just leave it. It's mostly parts per million. It's mostly water than it is piss. So like we're good.
Yeah, well, no one's gonna
Has like all
make
this
a soup out of it.
has all this. Is piss different at 30,000 feet?
Why would it be different? It's coming out of you, not the plane.
I wonder because they say this. I've seen, I watch a lot of tea content, and they say don't bring like a pressurized water bottle on a plane because the moment the pressure builds up in there, so when you open it, it fucking bursts. Mm-hmm. Does that happen in your bladder because we're mostly water?
I don't think it's because of the water. You just said pressurized.
Yeah, well, because of the water that's in there.
No,
so
it's
like
'cause
our
of the
bodies,
air that's shoved in.
So if I start going, take up, will I become pressurized and will my piss be harder?
No. You're not a pressurized thing. You're not a fucking can of shaving cream.
Of course you're pressurized. There's blood pressure.
Yeah, pressure isn't like compressed air.
But that helps build pressure.
The answer is no. I don't know how else to convince you that.
But
it
you don't
hasn't
even
happened.
know. You don't even really know.
You know how I know? I've gone to the bathroom on planes and it's just been normal. And I've never
How
shot
do you
out
know?
piss.
How do you know?
Like a kinked hose.
You're going to tell me you haven't pissed so hard on planes?
Of course I've pissed hard on planes. I have to hold it while we're climbing.
Or is it because you're climbing and then you feel the pressure building and it's like you have a piss explosion?
No, I have to piss on the tarmac when we're at sea level and it's screaming at me. Getting up in the air, I just can't wait anymore. I have to piss.
You got to do big old piss?
Yeah, dude. I told this story at one of our shows, but I recently jumped out of my seat and I was basically climbing a hill to go fucking piss. I pissed everywhere in that fucking bathroom and I felt bad.
Good a plain bathroom piss is a good piss.
Bro, the last plane that we were on, thank God it was a pee, because I went in there to pee and I hit the flush, wasn't working. I was like, if I took a dump here and I couldn't flush it, I'd just stay.
You just piss on it until
I
it
would have
became...
kicked the fucking flush button, but it wouldn't flush. And eventually I gave up.
And you just walked out?
I left pissing there. Like it was a football
You're
game.
bad.
Fucking, what's it called? What's that called? Porta potty.
You're bad. I will say...
That's actually, you're bad. Piss bad.
I will say this person obviously was and should have been arrested and tried for indecent exposure.
Tried.
However, have you ever had to pee that bad that you're just like, I'm just going to go right here
All the time. Wait, what?
on the plane?
No. Obviously not. I've never pissed on the floor of a plane.
What's crazy is he just then sat down and he was just like, I'm going to just do
That's
the
normal.
flight, you know?
Was he like senile or he was just like a fucking asshole?
No, he was like 25, 26.
oh,
Shit is
was he
skipping.
like drunk, hammered?
I don't know. Maybe. Regardless,
Yeah.
like you have the wherewithal to not pee. How drunk can you get on a plane?
Or you could get drunk in an airport.
Bro, why is it just like you can drink? Like airports are like the one of the three places you can just drink whenever and no one says anything.
I've seen some crazy shit in airports where like my flight got delayed, so I'm sitting at the bar just like whatever. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm just sitting at the bar and I'm having breakfast, and this girl comes up next to me. She orders 2 shots of tequila, rips them, and walks away at 8:30 in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck? And then
A lot of
another
people
time,
have anxiety about flying.
ripping 2 shots of tequila in the morning at 8:30 a.m. That feels
lot of
like it's
people have
going to
anxiety.
add to it. But another time, it was like even earlier. My flight was taking off like early, and I was sitting at the bar and I was having a coffee, and a woman had her daughter with her, and I think she ordered just like whiskey neat or something, and I was like, what the fuck? Now whiskey neat?
People need their fix, man.
Yeah,
People need their fix. No, but the flying anxiety is a real thing. So
flying anxiety.
flying anxiety.
Yeah.
Flying
Flying
anxiety.
Does it help you to drink a little bit, have a little bit of toot?
Not really. I don't need to. Like, I have had drinks before flights.
Yeah, 7:30.
But like when we like these flights that we've
I'd
been on,
do
I
it.
haven't drank anything on them. You know, I was thinking about when flying to Atlanta having a drink because we had just sold out another Radio City show.
Yep.
But then I said to myself, like, I'm gonna wait to celebrate with the boys when I see them.
I immediately went and got a mimosa.
You celebrated by yourself.
I was with Ahmed.
You celebrated with not me,
Now we're getting, yep, that's true.
by definition.
Yep, but we're gonna forget about all that because we do have some ads. The first one being, hello, how you doing, Fitbod?
Yep.
Fitbod's gonna get you in shape. Okay, the summer's still here. It is still hot as hell. You want to pop that top. You want to get so that you can send things out or do whatever you need right in the comfort of your own home. So you can save time. You don't always have to go to the post office. Top of the page and enter the code BASEMENT. That is stamps.com. And click on the microphone on the top of the page and enter the code BASEMENT. So if you got like a small business or you just send out a lot of packages and
Shut
stuff, this is what you want to
up,
do.
Joey.
Stamps.com/basement. All right.
Folks, raise your hand, throw it back. Patreon.com/thebasement.
sucks.
It's
The
always a
internet
party
sucks.
with the Basement Boys, and that party never stops when you got Patreon. Thank you guys. .com. Check out our website. It's prompts and stuff like that. Hee-hees and ha-has. So go. You. What's the wettest part under your body right now?
My head. Oh, my head just sweats. The rest of my body doesn't really sweat.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like splish splash
Yeah,
in my
it's
fucking
bad.
balls right now.
It just keeps going up and down.
I'm talking like you can walk
Fucking
outside and see
crazy.
Donkey. You know, it's like Shrek's swamp.
Goes from like
I
being
didn't
really
know where
high
you were
and then
going
just
with
fucking
that.
drops
I was like, what the
completely.
fuck are you talking about?
You could do it. You could see Donkey.
It's goddamn
Whatever.
clouds.
Can we talk about...
There's a sneeze. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Is there a reason why you sneeze like a Pokemon?
That did sound like Togepi.
It did.
What other Pokemon can you do?
I'm not going down this road.
You don't remember Jigglypuff, dude?
I remember Jigglypuff.
It was really good.
especially now. But like, what the fuck was
The
that?
That was
episode
really
he just
good, right?
fucking
How did you
yelled.
have that loaded up and in there?
Listen, baby, I'm ready to go all the time.
What are you even doing with your mouth and throat to even?
I like curl the back of my tongue and like have it press on my vocal cord. I'm like, I could also do Stitch.
I don't want to hear it. Go ahead, do it. Actually, yeah, I want to hear it. Go.
Mr. Stitch has. Yeah, told you, dude.
Oh man,
Kind of Disney. I know you're making one. Call me up, bitch.
I-
Oh, I'm sorry, not the bitch.
I want to hate it, but it's
You
good.
can't, dude. You
It's
can't
good.
hate it. I could also do Arbok. The evolved,
Do it,
the
do
evolved
it.
form of Ekans,
Do
the
it, do it.
Pokemon.
Do
of...
Arbok.
Jarbaka! Wheezing. Remember Wheezing, right?
Coughing.
Yeah. Coughing. Dude, I could do Pokemon, brother. 100%. Name
for
me,
you.
Name me some other Pokemon now that I think about it.
Mr. Mime.
That one I can't. But I think it was like mime. I don't remember.
but anyway, can
Does
we
he
talk about
say
this
anything?
masculinity retreat?
Yes.
I thought he just
That's
did
also
the
very hard word
hands.
for me to say.
The masculinity retreat. Why? Have you
Masculinity
been there?
retreat.
You fucking
Mine
bastard.
are better, but
Yeah, talk
whatever.
about it. What happens?
Well, apparently there
You're gonna
is
have to
a
show me
new
when you get
retreat in Italy. Which
His
you
Jigglypuff
wanna
was
go.
pretty
Italian
good though.
brothers.
Yeah, your Italian brothers, where you could pay $10,000 to go to a masculinity retreat. We've previously spoke about these.
What do you do there? You fuck women? That was supposed to be funnier. What is a masculinity retreat?
You'll have
It's
to
like
do
those
it when you
retreats,
get
it's
home.
like you want
Sorry.
to find your inner alpha. It's like the alpha male one.
Oh no.
Yeah,
But Italian
but
version?
apparently this one.
Probably a ton of espresso there.
Oh my god, espresso,
Crazy.
grappa.
Yeah. What's that?
It's like distilled wine.
Oh, okay.
But it's so this one is you can be in a giant hot tub and be held by your boys and cry.
You could do that for way cheaper, dude. $15 bottle of Josh and a hot tub. I'll be crying in there, or horny. It's always the extremes in a hot tub.
It is. Why does not boiling, but like hot water just like bring out like the emotions
It's
in
the
people?
extreme temperature.
I want a
You're like
fucking hot tub.
extremely
That
horny
sounds
or extremely
great.
sad.
Jesus Christ.
And it's
be in.
extremely hot in there.
Wow, horny?
Ooh,
No, like
after
hot
the
in the
gym
water.
too.
No, but you said horny. You
People
said
fucking hot tubs.
people do have sex in hot
People who
tubs.
have a fucking death wish, by the way. You can get a fucking, what's it
a
called?
yeast infection.
That's
pretty,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, hot tubs are just not. I've learned they're
Ew.
just not good things.
Dude, ladies, learn your lesson, okay? You want to fuck in that hot tub, you'll be making bread a few years later. Say something, get me out of here.
It's just like you don't need to pay $10,000 to be cuddled by your bro and cry.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, yeah. I mean, also, I don't know how that's helping masculinity. Like, what does that mean?
I don't know, because that's what I guess the Italians' version of masculinity is different than the American version. Because if that were an American spa,
They're so fucking funny.
they wouldn't call that masculinity, my friends. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
they would call it something else, and I'm not going to say it because it's mean.
Gay?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they'd call it.
losers down here, they would shame that. I do think that.
I think that if you are paying $10,000 to cry in a hot tub with your friends, you're. Come on.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah, what?
nice. A good cry sesh with your boys, though.
Bro, just go to Therps.
What's the
Why therapy?
Oh.
Why do you gotta fucking
No,
pay
no, no,
$10,000?
no. That's crying for work. That's someone that wants you to cry. Therapists want you to cry. I'm talking about
No, they don't.
the boys just
Frank's
chilling.
never done therapy.
Boys just chilling, and it's like, who wants to cry first?
You don't cry like that. You have to talk.
The boys, though, like
Yeah.
crying with the boys is sick. The cuddling part is weird, but like the pictures are of like the person like crying and like being held.
You know what I like? I like being held in water like that.
That's what it is, dude.
Oh, see, that's cool.
I gotta find. Now
I don't know
have to
about
find-
crying. I don't like crying on my back. I like to cry standing up.
You why?